Ministerial appointments have been released one more time, and then people are already reacting. A lot of people have different things to say because they are disappointed about what is in the list. Not many people are happy about the results, while some youths are also saying, oh well, it's a welcome development. We already started seeing some young people, displaying their own pictures in DP with these individuals that they have met before, and they are writing so many good things about them. So, oh, this person will deliver, I know him, is good, is that, maybe because most of them are expecting to be compensated with one role or position or the other. Well, let's look at this list, starting with those who were there before but wouldn't make the list. Okay, sorry, this former minister of sports, I think youth and sport or something, Solomon Dalong, didn't come back. Whatever is happening to him, that maybe he went hunting, and then before he came back, the list was already out. Apologies, sir. Well, let's go to Oshun. The slot is given to Aregbesola, and people have reaction. So this Chidika is saying something here. This is a minister of Federal Republic of Nigeria, a failed former governor that left office with 26 months salary and 38 months pension arrears. In a struggling economy, what will this joke offer? That's somebody's opinion there. Well, what is novel? What is disappointing in this new list? Look at this. Well, before I go even to this one, talking about Aregbesola, some people are saying that this is the man that actually deserved to have been given the slot in Osun State, especially because he betrayed his own party to favor the APC. So if ministerial list is meant to be settling scores or to be compensating people who worked for parties, shouldn't this man deserve a ministerial appointment against Aregbesola, especially because Aregbesola is said to have served as commissioner 2 times in Lagos State before going to become governor 2 times in Osun State? And if you had all of those together, that's a lot. What portfolio is deserving for Aregbesola, by the way? Who knows? Maybe minister of, I don't know. Say something. All right, let's go to Akwa Ibom State. Another thing that is of concern to many people is that these people who are populating the list are not necessarily people who have ideas about governance. That if you go looking to their stages, whatever they did, whichever way they worked, or their performances, their results, are not anything to write them about. Like, so many opinions in that regard. Now Akpabio is back. Okay, if Akpabio had won that at the tribunal, would he be given ministerial appointment? I don't know, but that's a question. So at the end of the day, it's just about compensation. So, and I gotta ask young people who are congratulating these people in the list, that do you think it is about you? Now, does this list show that it is about Nigerians, or is about compensation of individuals? Let's go to Adamawa State. This is a 60-year-old Muhammadu Musa Bello. I don't know. All right. So another argument is that, most of these people they are not technocrats. They are not this or they are not that. Okay, fine, they are not technocrats, but at least you have seen that the new Chief Justice of Nigeria is somebody who is technically technicals. All right. But okay, if you don't have technocrats, at least you have politicians. And that is what the election has always been about in Nigeria. The definition of politics, according to young people who argue with us here, is who gets what, where, and how. Alright, so it doesn't matter what they are qualified to doing. Well, there are a few females there, and this is another thing of concern. In Anambra State also. In Anambra State, you have Barrister Sharon Ikiazo. I don't know her, but I'm sure that There must be a reason she's chosen. All right. Head over to Bauchi State. There's another female here, Mrs. Miriam Jawalgi Katagum. Well, if you want to see the profile of all of these people, you can always look them up in the thumbnails you see there. All of them have their information. But let's just quickly discuss. Now, this list is not inspiring. It's not commendable. Reason being, and this is not everything. There's Uche Oga in Abia. There is Sunday Diary in Oyo. There is what's the name of this man in Ogun State, submitted by Amosun. Well, it's all just about political compensation at the end of the day. But what is worrisome is that you see so many young people come on social media and congratulating the people on the lists, and you get to wonder, you are congratulating people who don't even know you exist and who don't even care whether you do or not. Okay. Now, Aregbesola served 2 times commissioner in Lagos, plus 2 times governor in Osun. That is how many? 8 plus 8, 16 years. Add that to your age, Mr. Argumentative Communication. Add that to your age. Guess why we don't have updated book of history anymore, and why they are trying to remove history from our book or from our curriculum? It's because there are no updates to the history. We are still in 1984. It's still Buhari. So some young people who have been told that their destinies don't worth a matchbox will now come out to be arguing on behalf of those people who are in the ministerial list. And you get to wonder, how is this about you? Okay, well, I digress too much. Rabbi? Okay, look at the list more. I don't want to go too much into unnecessary details, but I'm also aware that some people have been criticizing that, Timmy Silva, where is it, was a guest at the EFCC, and that Festus Keyamo also made a list similarly. That Festus Keyamo himself had at one time said that Timmy Silva you see, because Festus Keyamo was the FCC lawyer. Okay, they seized properties from Silva. Or is it Silva or Dixon now? But it's Silva that's on the list now, because most of them are guests or customers of the EFCC, and it's just funny. So you get to see so many things flying around about all of these people, but not many people will want to speak the fact, and that's where it's funny. Now, who is representing your state? Look at Amechi, second left at the top. Gigi made it again. Lai Mohammed. Okay. Fashola is back. Well, I learned that they started improving electricity in the past few days in Lagos State. For those that live in Lagos State, they're experiencing increase in power supply, and I guess that's because Fashola wants to return. Let's hope they sustain it after the ministerial confirmation and is retaining the Ministry of Power. But where are we going in Nigeria, people? That's the question. Will this list take us anywhere, or is it just same as the same? It's actually even more disappointing that it took so long for Buhari to come up with a list, and there's nothing surprising in it. There's nothing so inspiring about this list. It's just compensation of the same old people altogether. We are not expecting any difference, and Nigeria is not necessarily moving forward. It's unfortunate, people. But what do you think? I may not know as much as you know. You know? My name is Shegun Olo. I'll see you again tomorrow, people. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.